All right. So I decided to do a reading for each sign for divine masculines to break down the energies a little bit more. Okay. These air signs is gonna be a lot for y'all. I can definitely see that with how many cards y'all um have. I this is my first time doing it like this, okay? So we're doing water, earth, air, and fire. And I will have the times written down so you can just go to it whenever. But this is mostly for masculines with how they can help themselves with their own self love and on their journey, just seeing what they can do to help improve, what they need to incorporate into their life or what they need to release. You know how I do, you know why I'm here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. Okay. Move these out the way. Okay. So these are last. These are next. So with our water signs, we have patience, and then heartache and loss with our masculines. Okay. Then we have the high priestess reversed, and we have the ten of swords. Now I'm gonna pull these to clarify. Okay, these are gonna be my clarifiers. All right. Okay, so let me just go ahead and get into it a little bit. Go ahead and clarify this high priestess reverse for us here. Okay, wands, 4 of cups, and the empress reverse. Take this one, sir. Yes. Okay. 6 of cups, clarifying the ten of swords with the 9 of wands reversed. Okay. I'm gonna take one more to clarify. Okay. Okay. All right. So with this, for my water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, um, we have patience, and then we have heartache and loss. I'm gonna take it upright. Okay. I'm gonna take it upright because the ten of swords is here as well. So I'm gonna just start over here. But with this patience, I'm definitely getting the sense that I feel like for you masculines, with when it comes to Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, I feel like there's a need to balance out emotions here with this Four of Cups here. I mean, when you have emotions come with there's a need for you to reparent um your feminine side, and being patient with the process will help you get through, your dark night of the soul, and to keep on continuing on your journey. Okay. um Definitely working on codependency, being smothering, yeah. Is that what I'm saying it right? Being smothering or whatever. Yeah. Definitely I see mommy issues. Okay. So there's definitely a need to nurture your feminine side and reparent yourself. I feel like a lot of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios, they're dealing with a lot of emotions right now, unstable emotions, and that's pretty dangerous. It's really dangerous because um, depression kicks in, and it's hard for you to follow your intuition with this high priestess here. Like, you don't have any, like, it's hard for you to center yourself and censor yourself. um you're repressing your feelings. So if with emotions being like super imbalanced right now, it's definitely like something that you gotta really start to take serious, you know, especially with you being water signs. Start addressing those childhood wounds that relate to your mother. Okay, that's definitely what I'm seeing here. Like you really got to start working on those issues. That's what I'm seeing, especially with this heartache and loss, and then with this Ten of Swords. I feel like a lot of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios, they've had enough. It's like, I've had enough. I've been stabbed too many times, especially being water signs, because water signs are just highly empathic, highly intuitive. But I'm getting, because you've been off center with your own emotions and trying to dive down deep and process these emotions, it's been causing you to be in situations that you're constantly betrayed. Okay. So I'm definitely seeing that a lot. Yeah, that's definitely what I'm seeing for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios with this right here. Okay, so then we're going to move on to this Six of Cups right here. That's going to clarify this Ten of Swords. Okay, so what will help you, it's like you have to go through, it's like you're going through this heartache and loss with this Ten of Swords and the Six of Cups. It's like you're healing, or you're at least trying to put yourself in the position to heal, or you need to do things that help you feel it, release it, let it go. Okay, because at a point, you're gonna hurt yourself, and this is what's drawing with this. This is definitely constant backstabbing and betrayal um with the water signs I'm seeing. So it's like it's causing you to be this is the wounded warrior card reversed, okay? So hmm, yeah, it's like you masculines, it's like you are tired, very like you're exhausted. Could have been dealing with a Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Okay, I'm seeing that's probably been doing this, you know, backstabbing and betrayal. I'm seeing when this comes to I can say that I can say that even though this is what's happening and you're going through your healing, I feel like this still relates to love in a certain way. It's like you're looking ahead and you're trying to move forward, or you're really like you really have to buckle down in order to get this to accelerate um your healing. Okay, like you have to healing doesn't always have to take forever. Once you get it clear in your mind, it's almost instant. It's like it's really when you are growing spiritually, you're tapping into your higher self, and your higher self can um go through different dimensions and timelines and jump and skip and hop. I've done it so many times. Each time I have to go through another transformation. I just did one today. I'm that powerful that I can really buckle down and say this stops now. I'm moving forward. I got it in my head, and I set my intentions. I do my spiritual bath. I cleanse. I blah 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 with the intent on my mind, with growing on my mind. Still, I don't think I'm better than anybody. I just know I have these type of powers and these type of abilities. Okay, and that's what you need to understand, that you can tap into this and you know have the same results. Okay, but when it relates to love, I do see that you're looking ahead to someone. It's like you're trying to heal so you can get to someone with this Queen of Pentacles here, and this is the last card for this for clarifying. I feel like you might be having a heartache and loss because of this, and you're in this Ten of Swords energy and Nine of Wands reverse energy, um, towards this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, and the Queen of Pentacles is, she's motherly, she's easygoing, and she's productive. So I feel like this is how you have to nurture your feminine side. Okay, you have to accept it and reparent yourself. So it's like your masculine becomes like like your feminine is balanced more. Okay, it's like your feminine can be balanced and you're productive. You're a lot more productive. You'll be productive with anything that you want to do, and you're not in this Ten of Swords energy, okay? Not having your feminine energies healed will cause you to, will draw people to you that are not for your highest good, okay? It's just what happens on a daily basis. And this is why, I'm here to help you masculines get to the root. Find out with, I'm seeing it here is like the imbalance of the emotions with, and that comes with being nurtured the proper way. Okay? Comes with being comes with being nurtured the proper way. And I'm seeing one, two, three, four. Okay, so I pulled some cards that will help you, that can help you with your sacred self-care, and how you can heal better, what will help you move on from this Ten of Swords, or that will help you release these swords, okay? And Spirit said to sync with the moon, especially if you're a Cancer, you know, sync with the moon and connect with your ancestors. Okay, especially Cancer, Pisces, Scorpios. They're really intuitive, but it can be detrimental if it's not balanced. Okay, that's when a whole lot of overthinking, split personalities start to, come into play. But connect with your ancestors. That's what I have for my Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios, and I'm gonna move on to the next ones. Okay, gonna move on to our Earth signs. Our Earth signs. Ba, 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 ba. All right, we about to get down into Earth signs. All right, Earth signs. So we got emotional loss. We got shadow reversed. Then we got conflict and defeat reversed. And to clarify these cards, we have the Tower, the Hermit reversed, and the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands came out in the last reading when I was clarifying, when I was clarifying. But I'm gonna pull one card for each to help me clarify. Hold on. So clarify this Tower. Clarify the Hermit, Spirit. Clarify the Three of Wands. Sorry, reversed. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, for some reason it feels like every single because that was so weird. I was like, why? How did the cards like flip over like that? And I was like, hold on, but I know the whole deck didn't flip over in my hand. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like there are a lot of earth signs that are in between worlds still, definitely with the shadow reversed, and then with the hermit reversed. Let's see. Yeah, so yeah. Earth signs, I definitely feel like you are going through it with this emotional loss. And then with that, clarifying the tower. Okay. And then on top of that, clarifying the devil. Okay. Um, so this emotional loss might have to do with um I feel like this is definitely maybe this could be anything. I'm not even gonna put because this is supposed to be to help your self care, so I'm not putting. I don't feel like it's relationship things. I feel like, um, hmm, I mean, possibly. Well, maybe not because I feel like what is happening, you're in your head a lot. Um, yeah, I feel like might be dealing with some issues, some sudden things, um, pride, or you might be going through some type of um, disastrous moment that came out of nowhere with that lightning. Um, Possibly it could be a relationship, okay? Could be a relationship with the devil here, definitely a toxic relationship I'm seeing. That could have been with addictions, materialism, Capricorn energy. Could have been dealing with a Capricorn, someone who has Capricorn in their chart, or you have Capricorn, like your Earth sign, but you have Capricorn in your chart, and maybe this tower is causing depression. Okay, because I don't always get the devil card as the devil, but I've I extremely feel that it's something deeper than just depression. I'm getting a strong sense, okay? And then definitely with the shadow reversed, okay? It's like, yeah. Yeah, this could definitely be drug addictions. I'm getting a strong sense of drug addiction with earth signs, okay? Um So if you have any addictions, start working on them or find ways to find better coping mechanisms. Okay. This could talk about loneliness, isolation, and the feeling, the sense that you've lost your way, especially with the shadow reverse. It's like you don't have sense of light or dark. It's like, but you're mostly in the dark, you're mostly in the devil energy, but it's like you can't even find the light in the darkness. Okay, with this depression, I mean with this devil, but it's like depression. Definitely feel that with earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then we have the two of swords here, so yeah, mental conflict, possibly had a tower moment with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, possibly. It's like you're at a stalemate, you're having difficult times making decisions. or you're going through some difficult choices, or this tower moment is about to, if it's happened, and then it's happened, but if it hasn't, then it's like this tower energy that you've been, this tower moment has caused you to be in this state of mind. Okay, that's kind of what I'm getting. And you're, oh, yeah, let's see. Yeah. But we have conflict and defeat here reverse. So yeah, definitely feeling some mental conflict. Okay, definitely feeling some mental conflict, and you're trying to figure out what you're gonna do, what should you do, or you're indecisive about what what you want to do. Okay, because the Three of Wands is about, looking ahead, expansion, and growth. Okay, but to clarify this with the star reverse, it's like possibly dealing with the Aquarius, or you have Aquarius in your chart. Um, but it's like you want to make a decision, but it's like you're not having faith, or you're definitely letting insecurities get in the way. Okay, or you're discouraging yourself being in this mental conflict, okay, with yourself, and that's not good. Okay, nobody is anybody's worst critic. We are our own worst critics. Because if we didn't criticize ourselves, nobody can come in and say harsh things to us to make us feel bad about ourselves. Okay, the devil wouldn't be able to come in and tempt us, or keep us in depressed state of minds, or feel like we're escaping reality using drugs or whatever the case is for you. So we have here from the sacred deck, we have look for fairies. Okay, I would say the best way for you to be able to understand what looking for fairies is when you tap into spirituality. Okay, you know, and then we have watch a movie, and then we have plan a vacation. So yeah, definitely work on that third eye. Work on tapping into your spiritual gifts, because we have eyes all over our body. There's more than just the third eye, but you have to, you know, get to certain places within life to open up the rest of these eyes. And since Earth is speeding up, um, Mother Nature is speeding up. She's putting things, she's causing tower moments for everyone. Everybody is going through a tower moment because you're either getting with it or you're getting forced to get in line. Okay, so that's what all I really have for earth signs. I mean, like, really work on those addictions. I'm gonna put my email down below when I post this video. So if you want to talk or get a personal reading, whatever, I'm here. Okay, so, and this is for all masculines. I'm here, or feminines who embody a lot of masculine energy. Okay, you know who you are. Yeah, and yeah, definitely saying Look, 5 5. Spirit is definitely saying that there is a need for change. Definitely a need for change, okay? So I'm gonna move on to the next one. And it's for our air signs, okay? Alright. Yeah, so air signs got quite a lot. But I mean, look, it just be like that. So we got fulfillment of wishes, we got rejoice and celebration, we got authority reverse. Okay. Then clarify, we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed, we have the Hierophant reverse, we have the World, and we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay. All right, I'm back. I'm sorry, I got super uncomfortable. I forgot I sit with something. Okay, never mind. Irrelevant. Okay. I remember when I was in high school, we used to be like, irrelevant. Just being petty. Oh my gosh. Okay. So with this fulfillment of wishes here, I feel like maybe. I feel the universe is trying to tell you, air signs, what is this? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. And this talks about feeling inner emptiness, change in finances, and basically being at rock bottom. So this is probably where my I'm seeing that you're not getting these fulfillments. I'm seeing that maybe you need a reality check on what you perceive as a wish fulfillment. That's definitely what I'm feeling. Okay, yeah, 33. I'm definitely feeling that. You need to change what you feel is this certain type of wish fulfillment that you uh, yeah, I feel like you definitely have to work on, tradition, or coming out of traditions. Okay, that's what I'm really getting. We have the World here. So I'm seeing, yeah, this is like the World is talks about fulfillment, harmony, and completion. Okay, Saturn energy. Okay, Earth energy. I feel there's a lot of Earth here for air, and I feel like There's a humongous need for grounding. I'm surprised the base chakra didn't come out. There's a huge need for grounding with you air signs, because we all know how air signs can really get. They can get all up into too much into the clouds, too much into their own head, that they forget what's happening here on earth. What is reality here on earth? So that's what I'm saying. Like, you need a reality like, what will help you out um is you needing a reality check. And I feel like you can definitely give yourself this reality check before the universe comes in and stirs it up and sends a tower moment like it did with the earth signs. Okay, the tower moment, I feel like, is within the earth's, earth is having a huge tower moment. And it's like, y'all are too caught up in the air and the clouds that you're forgetting what's really happening. Possibly having a little too much fun. This could talk about third party situations. This could talk about celebrations. This could talk about I'm getting this two ways. I feel like once you check this, then that's when you can celebrate. It's like you might be celebrating for the wrong reasons, okay? When you haven't done anything to really be proud of, or you haven't showed divine anything to really be proud of, but you're celebrating when the world is on a huge reality check, but you're too up in the clouds. You don't want to come down. Possibly doing the wrong things for recognition. Okay, yeah, definitely, 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 definitely. It's like, yeah, there's definitely, definitely a lot of earth energy, which is a huge need for grounding with you air elements, okay? A huge need for grounding, because this is how you are in actuality. Masculines that are air signs, it's like you're yeah, it's like upright, yeah. This is the emperor in this deck. Okay, this is the emperor in this deck, but you're reversed, coming out reversed. Yeah, we got 3, 4, 5, 6 here. But this Six of Pentacles, um, I feel like maybe you are celebrating too much and you're forgetting the main person, or doing things for other people too much that you're forgetting the main person in this whole equation, which is you. In whatever equation you in, you're forgetting the main person. Well, the divine, but you know, it's like you have to come back and ground yourself. That's There's a huge need for grounding with you air signs, and that will help improve your self-love. It's like you won't have to really it's hard for you to function here on earth because you're too stuck up in what you think are perfect fulfillment of wishes when all actuality it's making you lose money. You're losing money. You're losing the gift of this because you're not on that frequency to receive. Possibly I'm seeing possibly drinking too much. That's another thing that'll keep your head high up in the clouds. And possibly I'm gonna read this another way with this authority reversed, the emperor reversed. This card upright, it talks about giving blah 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 whatever, but I mean, well, not blah blah blah. But how I'm reading it right now, I feel like this is like you're doing the wrong people wrong. And that's what's hurting you, and you don't even realize it. Breadcrumbing the wrong people, breadcrumbing yourself, and you don't realize that this is what's happening. But we're gonna move on, and we're gonna see. Yeah, I'm definitely. Maybe you need to stop having sex, or slow down on the sex. Okay. All right. Yeah, definitely slow down on the sex. I'm getting that with this. Yeah, because yeah, take a spiritual bath. Okay, soak in a bath. Take a spiritual bath. Flow like water. Yeah, because once you become balanced, you'll be able to. It's like you'll be able to think better. You'll be able to be balanced instead of being too in the air. It's like you'll just have this a better sense of knowing. Chanting, because you can communicate. Because you guys are air signs, so you can communicate through air. Let me not put too much of y'all stuff out there if y'all not doing the work. Tap into your gifts. Chanting is will help bring you back to earth. Okay, sit down and meditate, do some reiki, bring yourself back to earth. That is what is causing a lot of self harm and allowing you to be subjectable to other people's harm. And that's what I have for masculines with this, with the air signs and anyone who has, masculine energy. And so we're going to move on to our fire signs. Okay. Alrighty. So we got prosperity begins. We got temptation reverse. We got foundation and achievement. And we also got base chakra. Okay, so I'm not getting too much bad vibes. I feel like fire signs. I feel like um. Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep going. We got four swords reverse, Six of Swords reverse, and then we got Knight of Wands reverse. Okay, all those came in reverse, but it's not always a bad thing. Okay, so we got 111 here. All right, 111 talks about manifestation. So I feel like definitely a lot of fire signs are in the mode of manifesting what they want in life, what or trying to find that grounding. Okay, because fire signs, they get burnt out easily. Okay, that's just what it is. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and that's just what happens. Fire signs get burnt out a lot more easily. Okay, so it's like you're trying to find a sense of grounding with a lot of things. You're trying to let go of. I definitely see the work to let go of temptation. This one might be the fastest one because I feel like, fire signs, y'all. I feel like because fire signs have a lot of passion. That's just them. So I feel like, they're just trying, they're doing their best. I'm seeing it in the cards like you're doing your best to try to find a sense of grounding here on earth without getting burnt out. Okay, just make sure you're trying to leave those passions of you know out of you know yeah, I'm definitely seeing that. It's like you're letting go of the things that no longer serve you, and you're creating a better spiritual foundation for yourself or you or your family during these times, and you're trying to prosper and grow. Okay, you're manifesting, getting closer to the divine, all kinds of things. I see it, I feel it, I love it. Okay, all right, I see you. So we're going to talk about this Four of Swords. I feel like this is what because you're in your head a lot, and you're trying not to get burnt out with being in your head and what's going on in the world and stuff like that. Um, yeah, like I was saying, it's like, yeah, some fire signs may be experiencing some restlessness, getting burnt out. Like I said, fire signs tend to get burnt out when they're under a lot of stress. So I feel like you're trying to find ways to cope, or you need to find better ways of coping, and knowing that you're a fire sign, you get burnt out easily. Stay away from the temptation. Stay away from the temptation and continue to build your relationship with the divine, because it's all going to pay off. Okay, continue to ground yourself, or you might need to work on some grounding techniques with your base chakra, meditating on that. Okay, and then with this Six of Swords reversed. Yeah, you might, some fire signs, this goes two ways. I'm seeing like some fire signs, they are getting through this time period a little bit easier than a lot of other fire signs, because I feel like there are a lot of fire signs that are experiencing being burnt out during these times. Is really heavy. It's like you're carrying a lot of emotional baggage, um going just trying to go through life without resolving issues, and possibly resisting your transformation. Okay, okay, yeah, that's definitely what I'm seeing. Because upright, it's all about moving on to calmer waters. But gotta be careful. Definitely gotta be careful. Possibly dealing with, might have a family with air sign. I'm definitely seeing that you might have a foundation or something with an air sign, and we all know, I mean, it's like you have to find ways to balance out yourself, because I do see fire signs like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, like they are. I'm Spirit is telling me to tell you to watch your temper. I'm just gonna leave it like that, because Spirit is saying watch your temper. Like that's what's keeping you back from loving yourself, is not being able to ground yourself, and because you are feeling burnt out and stressed, and we all are, but you need to watch yourself. And then we got the Knight of Wands reverse. Oh, look, this is what I'm talking about. Anger, impulsiveness, okay? Being reckless. I'm telling you, yo. And like Spirit said, watch your anger. Yeah, definitely. And this card right here is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So Spirit is saying y'all gotta get that anger together, and I felt it because look, I know um I have a lot of all of the elements in my chart, so I have to be a very balanced person. Like I have to be a very balanced person to have literally almost all of the elements in my chart. Okay, goodness, that's a whole nother. But I'm not gonna lie, I was that type of person that had to deal with anger issues too. So if you need someone to talk to about how to cope, like I said throughout the other videos, let me know, and we could definitely talk about it. We could definitely um, do breathing exercises together. Start breathing, okay? Your breath is what helps you. Your breath is what helps you control emotions, okay? Because anybody who gets angered quickly experiences is more prone to anxiety attacks, heart attacks. It's happening, and if you react in a certain way and you act in all kinds of ways around people, especially if you have children, I'm seeing that some air signs are pos- air signs, some fire signs are. I'm seeing domestic violence, okay, or you're trying to get out, or you're trying to break free from being this type of way or a certain way, however the story goes. But if I'm saying, if you are experiencing domestic violence or you're being aggressive to somebody, like, you need to do a reality check, masculines. I'm definitely seeing it here. Or you might be trying to work. I don't know exactly how I don't know how exactly it's going to resonate with you, but work on your anger, okay? But this root chakra talks about you might be having back pains as well. Like karma's coming around quick. So please, please watch yourself. Watch it. But the root chakra talks about is your sense of feeling grounded and foundation, okay? And it talks about survival, issues, financial independence, food, and you really have to be careful, masculines, with you that have these anger issues, especially if you have a family. Like I saw a video of this girl, she really, I felt like her man was a fire sign, or well, I don't want to put a sign to him, but yeah. Okay, so we have make a vision board, So that would definitely help with your feeling of financial independence and grounding. Find your passions, okay? Find out what you want to do. If you want to open up that business or you want to start some type of business, do that, because I'm getting a sense of fire signs wanting to open up their own business. Sing, okay? Because I know masculines like to sing too, so whatever. Nourish your temple. Yeah, especially if you're try to refrain from alcohol during these times, because alcohol can definitely take you out of uh, um the right sense, and you'll end up messing up something and quick, fast, in a hurry because of anger. Okay. And then also sound healing. That's what I'm saying. Work on breathing exercises. Sound bowls will definitely help you um, raise your vibrations. Okay, raise your ground yourself and then raise your vibration. That's how it works. You have to ground yourself and then raise your vibration. So your past anger, that 3D feeling, we all experience anger, okay? It's just about not experiencing on a 3D level. Experiencing anger is like you're allowing yourself to feel it. You know you're angry. Angry is a sign of you feeling that you're being done wrong in a certain situation. But I'm kind of getting narcissistic vibes from this. So it's like if you're dealing with someone who is narcissistic, then move away, because that's probably what this six of swords reversed is here for. Okay, like this is talks about not moving on, and if you're in a situation like that, self love, the only way that you can really help yourself through this situation is moving on. And if you're the fire sign that is in a household that is experiencing a lot of anger and stuff like that, because a lot of people losing their jobs, people don't know how to cope, all kinds of things are happening. Okay, don't be that person that stays stuck in the situation, because divine is doing the the D thing, okay, with exposing and putting people who've been last for all kinds of things. So please don't be the disobedient one and stay in a toxic situation, or if you're the one that's being toxic masculine, um, watch yourself, because divine is on that behind. So I suggest you find ways to cope before divine find ways to take you out. Okay. And that's just what I'm saying. Because if you can't get it together, divine is not going to allow you to stay on this earth to keep hurting people. Okay. That's just how it is. Or something's going to happen to you to where you're not physically able. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Divine is something's gonna happen to your legs, your arms, or your circulatory system to where you're not physically able. So you won't even be physically able to put your hands on somebody if you're not being careful. Okay, so that's just what I have for everybody. Um, yeah.